Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Let me just get a little drink here. A refreshing drink from my Nintendo San Francisco water bottle. Okay. So let me get this. Let me preface this. The only things that I have seen, and I've just ignored everything on the on that part of the screen there. By the way, I don't know if people like this, like this new YouTube change, but I'd say it's okay. Just because I have like the everything seems a little bit nice. Nicer looking, but no functionality was really lost, I think. Anyway, yeah, the only things I know I think about the direct is because I glanced over and I can't get it out of my head. Is Persona 3 Reload and Octopath Traveler 0 or something. And now Nintendo has all these chapters as well. So we're not going to scroll through any of them. You might have seen there was stuff on the right side there, but I did not look at it entirely. So yeah, but I already thought like I saw Persona 3 Reload was going to be on here, but I did not think that it wasn't already on the Switch. So I was kind of like, okay, I thought it was already there. Anyway, well, at least we hope that it's not a game key card, right? Anyway, let's start. Let's see, what are my hopes? I think we're definitely gonna, well, hopes, guesses. I think we're definitely gonna see Sega games and Square Enix. Obviously, since I just named the two things I was spoiled on, you know. Maybe Capcom. I'm not sure. Maybe they'll promote the Capcom DLC for Street Fighter. I don't know. But anyway, this is going to be it. Also, another thing, I usually don't watch partner showcases, but this one is actually kind of long, so I was like, okay, maybe there's some stuff that I might want this year from other third parties. Besides, I already bought Persona 3 Reload on what was it? Switch? No, not Switch, Steam. So I can play it anytime I want. And it was on the Steam summer sale, you know what I mean? Why does it look kind of blurry? Or maybe it's still recorded and blurry. Okay, Nintendo Switch 2, the logo came up. Okay, it's better, but it's still the cell shaded art style. Was that a dragon or something? Dragon egg? Is this Monster Hunter's... Is this a new Monster Hunter Riders game or something? Because I would actually like that. I didn't even finish the Monster Hunter Riders 2 because of the lag.
The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home. But this divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink.
Oh yeah, this is the Capcom game.
And you are the sole Rathalos rider in a snow.
It does look a whole lot better than 2 at the moment.
To a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
Can't afford not to go. Ratha! But it won't be for long.
No, not writers, stories. My goodness, my brain, twisted reflection.
can hear them.
I honestly think I might give this.
Overlapping each other.
I kind of hope they bring 1 to Switch 2. Oh, it's next year. Okay.
Hello,
Thanks for
everyone.
giving my hopes up.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing
How much
on
did they pay
games
for
from
that
our publishing and development
that
partners. What you
title
just
trailer
saw,
here?
Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. We hope you're looking
Dude, why are you
forward to
announcing stuff
another
next
grand
year? I
adventure
mean,
in the Monster Hunter universe.
if it's gonna be like January next year,
Today,
sure, but
we'll
like,
present games coming to the
next
Nintendo
year is
Switch
so
2
long.
And Nintendo Switch systems.
oh, it's also
Before a
coming to
game is
both.
shown,
Okay.
You'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on here.
Okay. So you can differentiate if it's gonna go on Switch 1 or Switch 2
The game
or
will
both.
launch on both platforms.
But usually, if it's on Switch 2 or if it's on
First
Switch
up,
1, it should be on
let's take
both.
a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Let the good
Ah.
times roll. By
Katamari
Damacy,
Damacy?
a brand new
Is that
game in
the name?
Katamari Damacy series
Yeah.
is rolling onto Nintendo Switch. Roll
Oh, I
your
totally forgot
Katamari
about
through
Bandai.
historic eras like Edo Japan and more. It's a time-hopping trip through the ages to restore the universe for the king of all cosmos.
Why does it look so laggy? Is this still on Switch 1?
Use helpful items to roll your Katamari like royalty and customize the prince and cousins looks to your liking. In addition, roll out with friends in online multiplayer. Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner. Plus,
Be the
iconic
best sticky
music is
ball of
back
your
with an
friends.
all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series history.
Okay.
Get ready to rock and roll through the ages when Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo
Okay,
Switch October
that was
24th.
Nintendo Switch.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I would hope that Nintendo Switch 2 is much better.
The dance floor
Much better
is
looking
calling.
with the frame rate and all that.
Been a minute since I took it to another ether. Got you winning, now you burn up like you got a fever. Never slow, spit it up, cause I still got all the smoke coming in so hot, I'm on fire. Hey, they can't steal my shine, no lie, I'm on fire. Look how I turn up, no doubt, I'm on fire. They can't put me in, that's right, I'm on fire.
Aperture.
I blaze all day, I'm on balance. Got grip, my team ain't taking no hits. My
I feel like when they show Just Dance, they should also have a disclaimer. You do have to also purchase the packs for or their subscription for the rest of the songs that they also supported the game.
thing very well. Never slow, spit it up, cause I still got all the smoke coming in so hot.
What do you mean party mode? Does he use Nintendo Switch camera?
Look how I turn up, no doubt, I'm on fire.
What do you mean party mode? You just said party mode and you didn't give any explanation. Are you serious?
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Battle Beyond the Limit.
Okay, Dragon Ball Fighters?
Charge up and unleash your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Oh, Sparking
the latest
Zero.
in
I
the
totally
Arena
forgot that
Battle
came out.
series. Enter the fray with over 180 fighters. In
You know,
episode
I do
battle
like that they
relive
they
iconic
say
Dragon
like
Ball stories from the
which
perspectives of
platforms
main
is going on,
characters,
but I kind of
including
wish they
Goku.
said what footage this is taken from.
Or follow your own path and redefine
Oh, I
history
totally
with
forgot about
alternate
the
versions of those encounters.
the chat here.
Custom battle mode.
I need to
You
get
choose
the
fighters,
get the
stages,
link.
and dialogue to create your own scenarios. Then share them online with players around the world. Plus, now you can duke it out with motion controls using the Joy-Con
There we
2
go.
or Joy-Con controllers.
That should be fixed now.
Immerse yourself in the characters
My bad.
and unleash powerful attacks.
But to use motion controls is kind of interesting.
Get ready to shake the earth and break the heavens when
Ultra Instinct, oh
Dragon
my
Ball
goodness,
Sparking
holy
Zero
crap.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Okay, I feel like
systems
some people will
November
make
14th.
this like their
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
what is it called?
to get back to your roots.
Christmas game. Hey, look, Plants vs. Zombies. Bruh. When your cat knocks over television, fighting another cat on TV. Bruh. How you do that? It's in 4K. Okay, Nintendo Switch 2 version of the game. Actually, I did have a problem with the original being low resolution. So we'll go up and PvP. Okay, replanted. Not bad actually. I would want to play it again. Hopefully it doesn't cost more than 20 bucks. The max I would pay for that game would be like 15, and even that's asking for a lot.
Finally a bit of physicality in this game.
This
I haven't
FIFA,
seen that one before.
or is it this game? Yeah, FC, not FIFA, because they lost the
Get reacquainted
rights to the name or something like that. Pac-Man?
Welcome to the party, Pac-Man!
Yummy! Pac-Man World 2 is coming back, remade from scratch.
World 2 remake.
Forests or on ice. Use Pac-tastic moves to clear stages in style. And even take on powerful bosses.
I think like one of the faults of this game is that like
You can adventure with a pal
it looks
in
somewhat
local co-op.
stylized, but not so stylized
Pac-Man
that it
World
just
2
doesn't stand out.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 26th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Lead your party of black mages
So a Switch
and other
Footage.
allies to victory in the
upscaled to
beloved
4K
strategy
just for the
RPG,
stream.
Final Fantasy Tactics, reborn with newly added elements. The game is now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue between characters,
Fully voiced?
I know that he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty options, a feature to review story events, and
Review, okay. That's actually pretty good for people that
more.
may
Final
have
Fantasy Tactics
stopped playing for a while.
Eclipse Chronicles launches on Nintendo Switch
Physical
2
and digital version,
Nintendo
okay.
Switch September 30th. Pre-orders begin later today.
I really
on
wish they
Nintendo
showed if
eShop.
you had if
When
you
the
need a,
clock strikes midnight,
or if it's going to release as a game key
and
card.
the dark hour begins. Step into the shoes of a high school student who,
Yep, Persona 3 Reload, the thing I got spoiled on.
the supernatural power of Persona. Attend class and explore the city during the day as you forge bonds with every interaction.
Oh, not
Then,
okay. I think I was thinking like
mysterious
Persona 3
Tower of
Portable or
Tartarus
something
and
that I got
strategically
for the same Silver Sale or
found
something.
rampaging
I'm not sure.
shadows at night.
I don't remember which
Enter
one.
the dark hour and
I don't think
seal
this
your
game has
fate when
really come out yet.
Persona 3 Reload launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
Yeah.
system October 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Next,
So
please
many
take a look
pre-orders
at
beginning
this.
today. Oh, Legend of Zelda? Oh, this is the Age of Imprisonment or something, right? I mean, okay, partner showcase. I guess this is made by Koei Tecmo or something. It's still a first party IP, you know what I mean?
Until Hyrule itself is no more.
Be that as it may, we face it together.
You just hope that everything does not lag on Switch 2, just like it did on Switch 1.
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places? This is madness.
No, this is Zelda.
There is danger here. Enormously so.
Enormously so. It's got an interesting. Interesting little descriptor. Oh, there's something locked away in the bottom. Oh, can you play as a? I don't know what it's called. The Zonai mech.
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game when it launches this winter.
Canonical
We'll share
events.
More information on this title in the future. Let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I know a lot of people care really much about the canon, but
Realest
I just feel like
Madden ever, built from
for
Sundays.
Nintendo, gameplay always comes above
It's game time.
like
Kick off your journey to become an
story
NFL
parody.
legend in the most dynamic Madden game yet.
You know, they're gonna have to call this something else if they don't get a deal with Madden.
Realistic play styles.
Just like FIFA.
Immerse yourself in authentic team traditions and strategize playmaking decisions with newly added features to lead your team to victory. All built from real NFL data. In franchise mode, choose from 3 new archetypes.
Oh my god, they just have like
Approaching legacy.
the full
Or become
profiles, the
your
real
favorite
face
NFL
profiles.
coach, each with their own strategies. Customize your game plan by selecting new abilities each week that
What do you
offer
mean new
different
abilities? How do they
tactical
how do these guys get new
Level them up
abilities?
to fine-tune your plays. Plus,
I thought
compete
this
on
was
the
data.
grind
I
in
thought this was
local
data.
or
Do they all
online
come
multiplayer.
nerfed?
EA Sports Madden NFL 26 touches down on Nintendo Switch 2, August 14th. Pre-orders are available.
Oh, that's
now
actually coming
on
really soon.
Nintendo eShop.
Cozy Campfire.
Cozy Campfire is calling.
Is this pink or something? I feel like this is art. This is a very
Calling
interesting
all
art style.
Camping enthusiasts. Build
Ah,
campfires in the
chilling by the
Cozy
fire.
building sim. Chop wood.
Bruh.
Arrange the pieces.
Does it even matter if you arrange them?
But if you don't
in a
fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out.
Okay, it does matter.
To stoke your campfire, place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you
How do you know
want to
they're wet,
create
though?
an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience is all you need. So roast some marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up the sky.
Set up fireworks by the
You can
campfire.
also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB camera, you can enjoy
Oh,
each other's company
okay.
around the campfire. You might even
Okay.
strike up some interesting
They didn't even
conversations.
take away the background.
Relax and
Not
stay a
even just
while.
floating heads, they're floating heads
When
with
Chillin'
backgrounds.
By the Fire sparks to life on Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, maybe they
Later
did take out the background. Everyone had like the same gray background.
Fight battles big and small in these games. Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo
Apex
Switch 2.
Legends. What the frick?
Squad up and survive 19 other teams in Battle Royale.
Fortnite's already on Nintendo Switch too. Oh my
Show
goodness.
off your skills in
They can
Mixtape,
definitely
where
handle
you'll take on
Apex
3
Legends.
rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance.
I thought Apex was already on
Build
Switch
your
1. It
crew
just
and
ran
aim for
horribly.
victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 5th, along with the new season, Showdown.
Oh, so it's coming this.
To cure
Next
a
week.
witch's illness, her tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure.
It's the
With your
Hobbit.
magical froggy backpack
That's how
in
small they
tow,
are.
You can climb, pull, and even swing to greater heights. Explore
Stort
this
little
vast world
Zero.
and gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in online co-op. A little mouse's magnificent adventure begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Next year, bro. Why do you keep talking about next year? This would have been a
Opportunity.
good like September direct thing if it was
Embark on
gonna
a
be like
journey
next year.
across the iconic galaxy far, far away in this open world action adventure game, taking place between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi films. You'll take on the role of Kay Vess, who, along with her companion Nyx, is fighting for
There's
her
so
freedom.
much
Explore distinct
aliasing.
locations, both new and familiar.
Hair
as you
just looks so
fight,
fuzzy.
Steal and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates.
Looks very
and
dithered.
gain the means to start a new life. Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer, or by land on her S-57 Cardinal Speeder, and take on quests that blend stealth and shooting with some puzzle-solving mini-games in between. Embark on high-stakes missions. Engage in dogfights as you travel across the Outer Rim, and get ready to live the life of a scoundrel when Star Wars Outlaws launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 4th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Survive the future. Salvage the past.
Okay. Really have nothing to say about Star Wars. If you like Star Wars, maybe
As an agent of a secret collective,
you'll get it.
you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world.
The way those moved.
In the future, dangerous creatures born from the
A little
remnants of
bit
humanity
clunky.
prowl the wasteland.
You gotta fight
You'll
orphans?
need to
Dude,
craft ammo
this
and
game is rated
supplies
R.
with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down after defeating them. If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form. So act quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time. By extracting the essences of people you meet in the past,
Travel back in time, huh?
you can strengthen your own abilities.
What, are you stealing from
However,
people from the
there's
past?
a price to pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality. What caused the world to collapse? And what is the true mission you've been tasked with? Chronos, The New Dawn, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 5th.
Okay.
The dragons of
Oh,
the East and
Yakuza.
West clash.
Yo, it actually looks pretty good. It actually looks optimized compared to the other ones, maybe. Or maybe this is just a cutscene.
Yakuza
No,
Kiwami
it
2
looks
is
better than the
finally
other
coming
ones
to Nintendo Switch
by a
2.
little bit.
Kamurocho, Tokyo, Sotenbori, Osaka, two prolific entertainment districts in Japan, where the former dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu,
Kiryu.
faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda.
I feel like this stream is definitely gonna be copyright claimed.
Use free-flowing combat moves to take on
And I can't
foes in
monetize it.
action-packed brawls. Duke it out using your fists, weapons, and everything else at your disposal. Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the cities. Enjoy darts,
I thought he was gonna miss entirely.
and
That would have been a funny clip.
there's no shortage of things to do.
No shortage of things to do like terrorism.
A deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 13th.
I would have to play the first one.
Yakuza Kiwami, the story that launched the Epic series,
Oh.
is also launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and additional language support.
You know what? That'd be
There are
fun,
plenty
I
more
think.
games heading to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Let's take a quick look.
Borderlands? What was that? What is this one? I don't recognize a lot of them. Oh, was that Rune Factory? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that Bulls is Duncan. NBA Bounce. Okay, the mascots are fighting. Some of the mascots. Hello Kitty. Island Adventure. Wheatflower Wonderland. What a title. Romancing Saga 2. Okay. That animation. Shinobi. Borderlands 4, yeah, I knew it. Borderlands.
Before we go, we've got 2 more games to show you.
Okay, 2 more games.
Please take a
Interesting.
To pass through that door is to pass
Okay, this is the Octopath Traveler 0 thing, I think. I didn't know it was one of the last things it would show.
From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG brought to life in HD 2D.
Well, why the... I don't get who was talking in the beginning, but they didn't sound very enthusiastic.
All that protects humanity's sole bastion, the Kingdom of Huther. One fateful day, a set of ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy.
Together, the duo venture beyond the kingdom's protection into the great wide
I'm pretty sure
world.
Fays are fairies, yeah.
During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find
Okay, it's not
strike.
It's not turn-based.
With swords for quick and well-balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer, and more.
I feel like a lot of these, like,
in total, but that's not all.
HD 2D games just look too busy. Like there's too many, too much detail.
All sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you. Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up items. You can control both Elliot and Faye separately, or 2 players can control them at the same time. You'll find that she's very helpful on your adventure. Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years.
1,000 years?
The Adventures
Oh no, that's not. That's not Octopath Traveler 0.
launches on Nintendo Switch.
That's Adventures of Elliot. Oh my goodness. And next year too. Oh, there's a demo.
Demo will
Interesting.
be available, and there will be an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
Okay. This is the Octopath Traveler 0.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother.
That they're gonna go on the
She
Big Bang.
created our world, the land of Orstera.
Yeah. Octopath Traveler. Oh.
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes.
Because of my stage, just like Terraria, just like small, minute changes sometimes.
We've come to join your little lighting ceremony.
You have a death wish?
Wish fail.
See everyone here laughing and smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or are you going to find the people who took our home from us?
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds.
You are the world's hope. Holy crap, there's so many.
Octopath Octopath Traveler 0 is available on December 4th, 2025.
On both platforms, okay.
That's all for today's
December 4th.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
They announced so many things for the end of this year. I just feel like there's not going to be another Direct for the rest. I mean, okay, this is a partner showcase, right? So there definitely could be a lot of Directs or a main Direct later. I don't think there's going to be another partner showcase in a while. Yeah. Anyway, what looked good? I think I'm definitely going to get Monster Hunter Stories 3. Just because it appeals to me, but that's next year, so that doesn't really matter too much. I don't really care about the Hyrule Warriors games. Not even Apex. Yakuza, maybe? That'd be fun there. Never really played the Octopath games either. So yeah, maybe just those games. The Yakuza game seems fun. Oh yeah, Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. That could be fun if it's not like 14. If it's not more than $15. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it. They got me. They got me for some things. Oh yeah, I dislike that. I dislike this part of YouTube, the new YouTube thing. Is that I want to look at the freaking comments. And it shows up like mobile, you know. Tuned in Games is showing both being Square Enix games were the funniest thing ever. If we play by illusions, losing grip on reality. Got me Faye, I'm a fairy, got it. The real Silk Song was the friends we made along the way. Oh, true. Didn't even show Silk Song again, they only showed it for the Switch 2 launch trail. Launch Direct, I mean. How many HD 2D games? I think they're pretty easy to make, actually. They probably have the whole basis set up for them so that they can expand easily without having to make like new 3D models, new 3D with fully 3D animations, right? So I think it's much cheaper for them to actually make HD 2D games and HD 2D remakes. Fix his TV by upgrading to a flat screen. Why? Because he's crazy. He'd actually be a genius. We know how to do that. That technology is so... The difference in technology is just so mind-boggling. I want digital only. My wallet is very happy with me after watching that. Octopath Traveler and its son. Fast forward, such a time saver. Well, I never expected that. I was just like, what could appeal to me, you know? But actually, yeah, the Monster Hunter Stories is appealed for me at the start there. Including Goku. Wait, man, who writes this guy's script? I didn't even hear that. Yo, Sparking Zero includes Goku. Man. And Vegeta. Like, holy crap, guys. You got that right? You use separate weapons, but that's not all. You can upgrade the weapons. Can't believe Square Enix turned Philadelphia into an RPG. I swear I've seen Octopath Traveler in every direct for the last 5 years. I was so stunned they did not know this was a part of direct. I think he's just becoming more depressed here. I think whoever wrote this is becoming more depressed. I think a lot of people... There's an audience for almost every game here. Sit by Campfire, do nothing to my wish list. I mean, people buy Power Wash Simulator. Everyone will buy Simulator for mundane things. Although Power Washer Simulator really appeals to people with OCD. And then I think this Campfire Simulator really appeals to people who just want to sit at a campfire without getting smoke in their eyes. in their lungs. Even people in the live stream chat expects an new Animal Crossing and a partner direct. People just didn't know what they were watching. I wonder if there's a huge amount of dislikes. I do actually like that. That was actually quite a bit of games. Not that much time taken for every game. This direct felt hollow. I stayed up all night, but I'm left to silk in silence after the swan song. Bruh. I couldn't stop laughing about chilling by the fire. You know what? For a trailer, that actually was some good animation, not great animation for the PVZ trailer. This took me 2 months and $100 to make for my phone. Just the timestamps. Dropping 2 almost identical Square Enix games JRPGs at the end was crazy. I don't care about Silk Song. There's a new Katamari. Finally, we could play as Goku in Dragon Ball. I think the people in Nintendo definitely do have fun writing the scripts for this, because I feel like they are actually aware of what they're saying, not like trying to sell every game, but make it engaging in that way. Put a lot of jokes throughout that seem like they're out of touch, but it feels like they are actually in touch still. Nintendo Fans with Partner Showcase doesn't have first party Nintendo games. Yeah, I think this is a bad thing that people do. It's just like they devalue a lot of games just because it's not first party, even though they are pretty well made. Like, they're definitely not going to have the amount of polish that Nintendo has, because they can launch games whenever they want. They don't really have a... They will have like a somewhat of a schedule, but they can swap things around. Like, I think they swapped like Splatoon 3 or something and Xenoblade to launch at different times because they needed more time on Splatoon or something. So it's kind of like they can do what they want. They still have the library, the backlog to go through for any Switch 2 owners that want to play the games. They know they'll get the money anyhow. So the enemies are called orphans, and the weapon, if there's a weapon called Orphan Obliterator, this would be 10 out of 10. Not feeling any real pressure to buy a Switch 2 yet. This guy does not. This guy must only play Steam games. Just kidding. Persona 3 Reload. Hiding Agent Imprisonment in the middle was diabolical. I mean, okay, I guess it isn't like... I guess this kind of partner showcase would also be like... They would also show the Link, the Legend of Zelda game that collabed with Dance of the Necromancer or something like that. Because it wasn't made first party. Like, these are all not first party games. Ripped it those who thought this was a main direct. I mean, okay, I liked it because I knew it was a partner showcase. But it also showed you partner showcase in the title and everything. So you're gonna have to not be able to read if you... You gotta be kind of illiterate if you're not... if you didn't know this was a partner showcase. Like, people just see Nintendo Direct and Colosso or partner showcase. And in their like tweets and stuff leading out to this, their posts leading up to this, like, they even say this is partner showcase. Like, I know what you expect. They literally tell you right on the tin. Like what? do people need them to spell it out like partner direct or something like that instead of Nintendo Direct? Like what? What do people want? Monster Hunter Story is slowly turning into mainline Monster Hunter is the best thing ever. That's interesting. Did they remake 1 and put it on the Switch yet? I would like to play that as well. I want to see how much it changed from 2. But at the same time, it's coming out next year for 3. I mean, I guess that gives me enough time to finish 2, you know. But, you know. But, you know. Dude, Repack was so hype. Persona 4 Revival and Persona 6 to launch in the system? Yeah, I guess so. I guess you can definitely make that inclusion because I think a lot of times now they're going to be able to develop for the Switch too and get it on their launch day because people will get a Switch too if third parties are coming, you know? Or people will get into the Switch too for third parties. Oh, by the way, for PvZ, I really hope they fix the balancing for the seed game, where you just plant like random things in your own Zen garden or whatnot. You just took too much time to do so little. I really hope it's not a one-to-one copy, or at least if you're paying for it, I hope everything that would have been DLC is included in the game. No way we got chilled by the campfire. I wonder if they added the Switch 2 camera features at the last minute. My heart dropped when I saw 2 Square Enix logos in a row. What do you mean Square Enix gets 2 games back to back? Where they roll a lot of Square Enix, don't they? Okay, I think that's going to be it for me and reading comments here. I think that was pretty solid. This would definitely have been a huge section in a main direct, so I really hope they have something else coming up for the end of the year to give you until like a summer of next year. But I really wish they would stop saying 2026 and not saying like Q1 2026, because these things, when they present this stuff, they should just present it at most 6 months out in advance. Because there's nothing to be hyped for if you're just going to forget about it in the next few months or something, right? Like, what's the point of announcing it now that it's in the works? No, you just save it for next direct. Like, does Nintendo not give them like a small timeline for this? It'd be like, oh, we might release one in the later end of this year. And they're like, oh, no, we have to go now. We have to go now. We can't chance it. We can't chance it. But I really hope the Hoyo games go to Switch 2. You know, that'd be fun, in my opinion. I would definitely play it there. But anyway, that's gonna be it from me today. I would say this direct is okay. It's definitely okay. I give it a like, because it's not bad. And there's some stuff that people definitely want in this direct. Let's just hope we get like a... I hope it's not like an hour direct, the next direct. Yeah. Maybe they'll have an indie direct, maybe as well. I mean, I think they do partner showcases for indie directs or whatnot. But maybe their plan now is to just to condense some third-party stuff outside of the main stuff, so that you know when you go into a regular Nintendo Direct, it's mostly their games. It's mostly first-party titles, right? So that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting of how they do things now. So people could still tune into partner showcases without thinking, oh, I can skip this. But also, they know that the main direct is going to come with tons of interesting different games, you know. Different games they've been working on. But I think Nintendo's strategy right now is just to release one new thing every month. What was it last month? It was Bonanza. This month is... Last month was Bonanza and the Mario Party DLC. I think this month is the Kirby Forgotten Land DLC. And maybe something else. So they're trying to release at least one thing every month to keep people engaged with the Switch 2. If they have all of Nintendo's first party stuff. But anyway, that's going to be it from me. Good day, good night, good life, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.